Hi guys! Welcome back to Warrobots, and we are here on the test server, and today we are going to be testing 3 new weapons, and we are going to be having a look at the new module, which is called the Nitro unit. Alright, so about the skadi weapon, that is a medium weapon. I haven't found this weapon here on the test server just yet, but what we can do is we can have a look at the Snaer weapon and at the hell weapon. Now the Snaer weapon is a light weapon, the skadi is a medium type weapon. To that weapon has a damage output here of 2840, I think it is. And we are going to be looking at the hell weapon, which is a heavy weapon. So Snaer is a light weapon, the skadi a medium, and the hell is a heavy weapon. So we are going to have a look because those weapons here are fixed to the hawk, and it's blocked out. So let's have a look at the Snaer first. It's a light weapon. There's a damage output here of 1870, 600 meter range. Now those are all energy weapons. The Snaer, the skadi, and the hell, those are all energy weapons. 600 meter range, 5-second reload time, and it can freeze people up and slow them down. So let's have a look at a detailed version of it. Effects of accumulation 124%, and the accumulation speed here is 5 seconds. Incredibly powerful energy weapon that damages enemies with a flow of cold plasma particles. After a certain number of hits, the target freezes. That means the target, which is your enemy, he freezes up. Its movement speed is lower. That means he's gonna slow down. And incoming damage is increased. So the incoming damage of your weapon when he starts slowing down is going to be increased. The damage output of your weapon, which is incoming at the enemy, which is the target, is going to be increased. So he's going to die a lot quicker when he's taking damage. It's an energy weapon here. It can be fired off directly. It automatically loads up when you're firing. Yeah, that is what the weapon does. And it fires off the ammunition very, very slowly. Alright, next one is the hell weapon, which is a heavy weapon. Let's have a look at it. It's called the hell. It has a damage output here of 3740, also 600 meter range, reload time 5 seconds, and it has the freeze effect, which slows enemy robots down. So let's have a look at the detailed version on it. Accumulation effect on that weapon here is 161%, because it's a heavy weapon here, and the accumulation speed here is 5 seconds. Incredibly powerful energy weapon that damages enemies with a flow of cold plasma particles. So it fires off cold plasma particles. After a certain number of hits, the target freezes. That means your enemy freezes up. Its movement slows down, so he's gonna slow down as well. And incoming damage is increased. Incoming damage from the weapon is what that means is increased. It fires off energy ammunition. It can be fired off directly. It fires off the ammunition slowly, and it reloads the weapon after every shot that you do. That's with all weapons the same. And we have the skadi, which I haven't found on the test server yet. Now we are gonna have a look at the new module, the nitro unit. go into the modules here. I have 3 new modules here. The nitro unit. Let's go in here and have a look. That 15% that increases the speed on your robot here. It says here increases speed by 15%, while you have 70% more HP. So it's effective permanent effective here, and it speeds up the robot by 15%. So when you have a slow robot and you put in this module here, it speeds that robot up by 15%. Now I have put in 3 of those modules. 3 times 15 here is a 45% speed. But here, which is the Hawk, can do a 15, not a 15% now, but it can do 45% speed. So it's 45% times faster than a standard Hawk with those 3 modules. And I also have a 210% more HP. So 3 times 15, 45. 3 times 70 is 210. So increase speed by 45%, while you have 210 more HP with those 3 new modules. Alright. Now you can add those modules to any robot at all. Any robot. You can also add the new weapons to any of those. You can add them to your Hawk here, to the Orgy, to the Scorpion here. No, you can't add that weapon to the Typhon. That does not work. You have to select a robot to make that weapon fit to your bot. So you have to go into your hangar and see what type of robots or what type of weapons will fit to your robot here. I have picked the Orgy and the Hawk. Let's see what I have here in hangar 2. Yeah, I have here another Orgy, and yeah, and we also had a look at the weapons here for the Titans. The Titans also have a new weapon here that is a secondary weapon, which is the crate weapon here. I made a review of that weapon here last week. The main weapon here is the Striker, which is more or less like a shock train weapon for the robots. What I was gonna say is I have been in battle already here. Going to hangar 1 here. Now these new weapons here, the Snaer, the Skadi and the Hell, they do a similar damage output than those ion cannons. Where are they? Let's see if we can find the ion cannon here. Not for this robot here. Maybe we can find the ion cannon here. Yeah, here it is. 600 meter range. The Snaer, Skadi and Hellfire, they have the same energy output or the ammunition output as the ion cannon here. Now this weapon does a damage of 10,600, and it has the same energy output as here the Snaer, Skadi and Hell. The only difference on the ion cannon to the Snaer, Skadi and Hell cannons are the output of the ammunition, because it says here that this weapon here fires the ammunition out a lot faster. Because it says here, fires the ammunition out faster. On the Snaer, skadi, and hell, the energy ammunition is being fired out very, very slowly. So that's the only comparison on the ion cannon to the Snaer, skadi, and hell weapon. The firing output of the two weapons. Like I said, the ion cannon fires its ammunition out quick, while the Snaer, skadi, and hell fire out their ammunition very, very slowly. So you have a better chance of killing your enemy with the Snaer, skadi, and hell due to that fire output of those three weapons, which is slow. On the ion cannon here, you don't have that chance at all. You fire out your energy beam, and that is it on the ion cannon, and you did very, very little damage to your enemy. On the Snaer, skadi, and hell, you fire out your energy beam onto your enemy very, very slowly, and you're doing more damage to your enemy than you are doing it with the ion cannon. So that is something on the side that you guys might like to know. Yeah, I've been in battle before with the new weapons. As you can see, the new weapons here are blocked out, which means you can't see them, but you can you can see the energy beam coming out of the blocks here. I think Pixonic, the reason why they did that is so we won't be able to see the new weapons on the robots as of yet. So maybe in 2 versions of the test server later, we might be able to see the weapons on the robots actually. Although we can't see them now because they are blocked out. I think that's the reason why Pixonic have blocked them out, because those are not finished weapons yet. They're finished and ready to be tested, but visually those are not ready yet. So we can't see them visually on our robots here, which is a good thing. So yeah. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know what you think of the new weapons here. And I'm gonna be doing an in-game battle here with the new weapons on, and we will see how those weapons work. And I might I might do a comparison with the Snaer and hell weapon to the ion cannon. So I'm going to be putting in a hangar here with robots that have ion cannons and other robots which have the new Snaer and hell cannons. So we will be doing a comparison with that. Alright, so that is it for now. Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think of the video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.